Hey everybody, Corridon here, long time no see, probably been about 2 months now. Coming back with a winning the weekly for the Lunar New Year because it's got this amazing dragon card back and I want to help people get it. So let's go ahead and show you what all the cards are for each character and go over the characters too. So probably go over the characters first and then get into the card drafts and all about the weekly. Alright. So the weekly modifiers are Intense Cold, where Chill reduces speed by 1 for 4 charges instead of every 5 charges. That works for both heroes and enemies. Prosperity is acquisition of golden shards are increased by 50%. Vigorous monsters, monster max HP is plus 25%. More champions appear on the map. Double injuries is when you receive an injury, you receive an additional copy. That kind of sucks on the second floor because there is, in the optimal score path, there is a what do you call it? This panic screen that has to be given out to somebody for 2 injuries. Then spiritual monsters, Monster Holy Shadow, Mind Resist plus 10. We've got Magnus, Navalea, Amelia, and Reginald this week. Amelia and Navalea are DLC characters, so you might not have any clue how to play them. With Amelia, I'm going to probably go over it twice, once when I'm drafting her cards and once when I'm not drafting her cards, but I go down this left line here for the time loop and rift force and time paradox, and then her special thing is whenever you play a card that costs 2 more energy, gain 1 spell sword, and pair that with time loop in one of her draft cards, the Corrupted Tome of Intellect, you're going to be triggering spell swords off of that Corrupted Tome of Intellect and getting that out. So. And then Navalea, the less HP she has, the more damage she does. For when you're under 50% of max HP, damage done is plus 30%. And for every 1% of missing HP below 50%, gain an additional 4% to all enemy damage done. You can go 2 ways with her, with Shadow Imbuement and applying Dark and Scourge stacks. Or you can go this left side that's all about Blunt and Chill. I went Blunt and Chill, but the Dark is also a viable option. Alright, go ahead and show the cards here. As always, in the description below, there will be a link to all the cards that you can get for each character. So, boop, and remove me. Alright, so for Magnus, I think he's only got one real build, and that is going to be like healing the party and defending them this game. And for that, I went over here for this Warlord pack. As always, the top row is before reroll, bottom row is after reroll. So you'll want to pick Defender and Commander, and then after the reroll, pick Warlord for the Corrupted Stockade that gives you 2 Vitality, 9 Thorns, and 17 Shield on everybody. I have Battle Shout here just for more Vitality healing, and then Defender for the Entrench and cheap defense cards. Alright, for Navalea, I have, if you're picking the Shadow build, you want Shadowmancer after a reroll for the Darkness Falls, regular Witch, and then random for after a reroll for the left tap Necrotic Burst and Drain Life. If you're going to Blunt build, I would go Fallen, Brawler, and Destroyer, and then for the Capstone card, I would get this Yellow Wrecking Ball because that's a good AoE. And then for Amelia, that is messed up. I need to fix that. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Alright, don't look good. Don't get the invisibility. The invisibility is no. You want Scribe for the Tome of Intellect, and you'll want to remove these to the Grimoire Flames and the Book of Nightmares as soon as possible because they're probably going to be useless in your deck. And pick up more Frost cards. And then you'll want Sorcerer for the Draw and Stable Power. The Elemental Bolt's pretty good, and the left tap's good. And then I picked the second Chiromancer here for the Corrupted Frost Nova, Shatter, and Ray of Frost. For Andrin, you can either go a healing buffing build or a DPS build that heals off of Sanctify, because in the DPS build, which is highlighted in red, you'll get purple Divine Insight with a white Divine Insight here, and that usually is enough Sanctify for everybody to heal themselves during combat. But if you're going the healing build, I would pick up Saint and grab this Corrupted Divine Power because that is going to buff Navalea / Amelia, whoever is doing your most damage, into the moon. And then we just picked up various healing spells, and we got Scry there if you're going a healing support build, so you can Scry other people's decks and get their good cards out faster. Alright, let's do a sample draft here using what we got. So let me go back to the game, get rid of that. Alright, so Magnus, we're going to do Defender and Commander, and then reroll for that Warlord, and grab the Stockade. Here, I would pick up Slow, Speed, Vitality, and probably Powerful or Vulnerable. I kind of like the Powerful, but the Vulnerable is also pretty good because of Captain's Hell. I'm going to pick up the Vulnerable here like I did before. Alright, for Navalea, I'm going to try a Dark build this time. So we're going to want that first Witch, and then reroll and grab the Shadowmancer in random, and grab this Darkness Falls, and we will go Dark. Flame is not a bad idea because I believe there's a Dark Flame ring on your way out somewhere. So we're going to go that. See what we got here. Kind of tempted for Blunt, but no. So it's just mostly Dark is what we want. And then we will give ourselves Powerful. Alright. And then for Amelia, we are definitely going the Scribe Sorcerer. And rerolling that into the Cryomancer. Grabbing the Tome of Intellect Corrupted. And we are going to put Chill, Insane, like Mind and Cold Damage are all good. If you want more survivability, you can go HP and Resist instead of the +1 damages. And then here we are going to go with a DPS Reggie. So we're going to pick up this first random pack, reroll, and Justicar Saint. And we're picking up this really good Divine Insight. And this is pretty much how I build almost all my Reggies right there. I'm going to hit ready. For the items, I'm going to put the Eldritch Ryle Wand on Navalea for now. Going to put the Golden Cross on Reginald, put the ring over here. And then you can usually pass on the final item, but you could also pick this up if you want a little extra insurance on one of your characters. And then I would recommend going down this bottom path here and fighting your way down. You can get a big heap of money by just taking this first Corruptor. And then let's go ahead and do a sample combat. Bonk, stab, rend. We will intercept and guard. Alright, we do get a Darkness Falls right away, and that's going to be the card we play. Gonna almost kill everything, so we just need another good AoE card, and we should have this. Alright, we're just going to play the Tome of Intellect. We're going to life tap, because we're going to recover most of that HP back in the next combat, or once this combat's over, because of Reginald's passive item. And there is Divine Insight. I think that almost clears everything. Oh, it doesn't. We might be able to do it with Divine Grace ourselves and then AoEs. I don't think we actually get that. Well, let's just Divine Insight and wait. Almost one-turned it. Play the Stockade for some heals. And then curse. Curse. Alright, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, and nothing here. And then this event will give you a dark charge and a Insanity Charge to all your abilities. I was hoping to have Navalea more spell focus for that, but if you do DPS Reginald, his whole deck is spells, so you'll have a 100% chance. But we'll try Navalea just for the heck of it. And hopefully you get it, and then she'll have another +1 Dark Charge, which will be amazing for you. Alright, that's it for this little tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you do well in the weekly. You don't need to take the Corruptors, so don't worry about that if you're just going for the card back. And good luck. Be well. Remember to brush your teeth. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you later another time. And y'all be good. Y'all are awesome. Bye-bye.